Alright, so Kuroko no basket this week. Have a couple different things to discuss, but maybe not too much. We'll see. This episode was interesting. I would call it good episode, but let's see why, I suppose. Number one, we got to see more of the first years like Furihata and Fukuda, and both of them scored, so that was good. Um, Once again, I liked how Furihata made a difference in the game against Kaijo. And of course, Izuki's not really able to do much at all because of he's on Akashi, and Akashi's effectively on him. All he can do is pass. And we see that Hyuga, who was doing very well at the beginning of the episode, ends up getting shut out by Mibuchi. But the reverse is not true because Mibuchi has three different shots that are just like, wow. He has his fadeaway, which they call 10, and then Chi, which is his earth shot, which basically is the fake that leads into the 4.3 play. Um, and then lastly, you have Void, which is a shot that apparently does not allow for a counterattack. So, what the explanation for that is, I actually forget. So we'll see what we do get an answer though, as far as I remember. But anyway, so Kiyoshi is getting screwed by Nibuya because uh, it's mostly a battle of strength for the center position in this case right now. And even though Kiyoshi has a lot more finesse, Nibuya has just a lot more power in general because that's all he's just a muscle man. That's basically all he is, roped into a center. Hayama is getting past Kagami because of his lightning dribble, and so it seems like all their options are getting shut out right now. Um, and they're saying like they literally cannot win this. Um, I don't forget who. I think it might have been Imayoshi who said that, but we'll see if that's actually true or not. Kuroko's on the sideline. He's observing Mayuzumi, the uh, the new Phantom Sixth Man, or the Phantom Fifth Man, as I like to call him, because he doesn't necessarily have to just pass. He can actually shoot, um, and he's doing his thing. Not as much in this episode, but he is doing it a little bit, and you can tell that Kuroko is observing him because he gives him like this awesome look. Um, and I guess lastly, I don't know. There's Akashi dunking, even though he's like 5'7". I think he is. Yeah, he's shorter than me, so I can't dunk. I can almost dunk, sort of. Well, when I was more in shape, I could almost dunk, but he can dunk, and I it looked really good in the anime. It looked awesome in the manga. Um, but yeah, I mean, is that? I mean, I think that might be it as far as the discussion goes, because there's not much to say other than what I've said. Um, Obviously, Seirin's down a lot. I think 15 right now. Um, and they can't seem to make up the score difference because even though they can make points, unlike in the game with Yosen where they were very hard pressed to get points, they can get plenty of points, but they can't stop them either. Um, and because of Mibuchi winning the Battle of Threes, the score could just keep widening. And of course, Kiyoshi got blocked a few times, and Nibuya dunked over him a few times. I thought it was pretty funny, the whole muscle thing, and then Mibuchi's like, he's like, can he like stop saying like muscle something, like muscle anything, where his moves is funny. Um, so I mean that's about it. It was an interesting flashback with Mayuzumi. Um, Pretty basic. This was a good episode, and we'll see y'all next week.